Kyle, you've said that the United States right now is making the right moves in this trade battle going on with China. To what end? What is the goal here? You've also said that really it is almost impossible for the Chinese Communist Party to agree to the sort of agreement that President Trump is insisting upon. If we can never get to that agreement, then what are we going to accomplish here? Is it mainly to just bring down the Chinese, to slow down their economy?
No, it's clear. I mean, our goal is not to slow down the Chinese economy. Our goal is to protect U.S. national security. I mean, they've stolen the $200 to $300 billion worth of intellectual property from us every year for 10 years. They've done so many things to the United States because we've basically been a pacifist nation over many different administrations. And we're finally standing up and saying, listen, this has to change. And, a great example is, look, President Xi sat in the Rose Garden with President Obama and told us that he wasn't militarizing the South China Sea, that was never going to happen. And at the same time, he was militarizing the South China Sea. He was lying. It was president to president. He lied to us. And so when you say to what end, I think the U.S. needs to think about our own national security in the long run, and we need to think about how we're going to trade with China, how we're going to have a relationship with China when we don't trust one another. So we need to bring trust back into this situation, and we need to set the ground rules for what the U.S. is willing to do in a trade relationship, i.e. not be stolen from, not to also face industrial policy that can actually, as a state actor, they can put various industries in the U.S. out of business simply by selling things below market prices. The Chinese Communist Party has a different idea of how it wants to rule the world, i.e. whether you're looking at China 2025 or whether you're looking at the 100-year marathon that ends in 2049. China's goal is simple. China's goal is to maintain their control of the Chinese Communist Party, and they're willing to suffer to do so, i.e. they don't have economic well-being as their number one goal. Their number one goal is again, to maintain rule and to maintain the legitimacy of rule by the Communist Party. Those are different things than the U.S. looks at.